All right. I think we got it.
Finally.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So I'm not sure what happened there, but our Twitch stream seems to be functional now. If there's any issues, please do let us know. Any issues with the sound or whatever. We had to reset all of our passwords and Steam and Twitch IDs and keys. I don't know what else. So anyways.
It was a fun start.
Yeah, right. So a little bit later than usual, but we do plan to have streams every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure to tune in so you can get all the latest updates. So
what do we got going? What's the newest update?
So we didn't have a stream last week. We were just running around. It was a really busy day. Unfortunately, things happen.
Yeah.
So we do try to have them every Thursday, but last week we didn't have it. So the last 2 weeks, we did announce a new product. Mm-hmm. It's a new SLI bridge, actually. So it's called the EVGA Pro SLI Bridge V2, not V1.
V2.
So a couple years ago, we launched EVGA Pro SLI bridge, and they were basically SLI bridges that looked really sexy.
Yeah, pretty much.
that was the main advantage of those. So they had lights that lit up on select graphics cards also. So we launched the V2 versions.
What's the difference between the two?
So the V2 has it's aluminum shroud. So they look even sexier. It has an aluminum shroud. There's a couple of things that were not mentioned in the announcement that was also done. The LED lighting was revamped to look brighter, better, more consistent lighting.
And how's that going to be controlled?
You can control that through the GeForce Experience if you have a card that supports the lighting control. And it's I saw a case asked if it's what the color. The color is white. There's no RGB at this time. It's something that we're looking at, but for this one, the color is kind of like a white color. And the last feature that they have is they support a higher pixel clock frequency. So if you're running this usually happens at very high refresh rates, like 144 hertz. At high resolutions, you may sometimes, in some cases, you need a higher pixel clock in order to ensure stability and things like that. So these ones, we revamped the PCIe, the trace layout for to support those higher pixel clocks.
So we're talking like 1440p or higher for the resolution.
Yeah, today it's very kind of limited set of scenarios where you need that. But if you do have that, that can come in handy.
And we're doing the 4 sizes at launch?
Right. So we have a 2-way SLI bridge short, a 2-way SLI bridge long, 3-way SLI bridge that can also support 2-way SLI and 4-way SLI. So
and then the 2-way SLI long, that's for a space between the cards?
That's for if you have a single PCI Express space in between each card.
Okay.
And the short one is for cards that are like right next to each other, basically.
Stacked.
Dual slot.
Yeah, okay.
Right next to each other. And then we have the 3-way SLI bridge that can support 2-way or 3-way. So if you have 2 slots in between your graphics cards, that is perfect for the 3-way SLI bridge. It can work perfectly fine as 2-way SLI. So that's that. We expect to have availability maybe starting as early as next week, but maybe very limited in the very beginning. But by May, we should have all versions available in good quantities as well.
Okay. That's awesome.
So what else we have going on? We have...
we're giving away this guy today.
Okay, yeah.
We're giving away Torque X10 non-carbon edition.
It's a good mouse. This one right here.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones that we came out with. So we decided to switch it up away from a video card. And so during the stream, we're going to ask a random question, and I guess whoever gets it right first.
Yeah, so we're going to type a question. If we can, hopefully we can get this to work fine. But provided that we don't have any more issues, we will type the question into the chat, and the first person to answer that question will get the mouse.
Yep.
And I think I didn't mention, if you guys have any questions about anything, please put it in the chat. Of course, NDA, things covered under NDA or whatever we can't really talk about, but everything else that we can talk about, we certainly will address. And I think this is a Nike.
That is a Nike one.
Yeah, it is. See?
Yeah.
There's the Nike swoosh right there. Swish or swoosh, whatever it's called. All right, so what else we have? So today is Thursday, which means we like to have every week, since it's Thursday, we like to have a Throwback Thursday item. So the last couple of weeks we've been giving away GTX 480s. We're not giving this away, but we thought it'd be cool to show. This is the EVGA SR2 motherboard. Huge motherboard. We actually created a new form factor for this motherboard.
Yeah.
HPTX is what we called it, and it's super wide and super long. It chassis, doesn't fit in all cases, as you can imagine, but at the time it was one of the only dual socket motherboards that could actually support overclocking, which was really popular with a lot of people.
Dual Xeon, was it
Dual Xeons,
1333
yeah.
or 1366 chips?
Yeah, socket 1366, that's right. Yeah, and it could support 4-way SLI.
How could it not with all those
Right,
slots?
So that was actually a pretty popular motherboard. I mean, it was a flagship product, so it wasn't inexpensive. But for the capabilities that it offered at the time, it was pretty much unmatched when it came to overclocking on dual socket motherboards and 4-way SLI support, all that kind of stuff. So.
People on Instagram are asking us to bring it back.
In socket 1366?
Yeah,
Maybe socket
they want
2011.
this exact board back.
I think they probably want socket 2011
Yeah.
SR2. You never know. Okay, what else we have going on? We have some other ways you can win prizes, some events going on right now, right?
We got actually quite a few this month. We have the social media event, the spring break with X99, which you can go to EVGA.com. It's like I said, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all will earn you an entry. We have a few X99 boards with some crucial memory. We got a Z97 board, power supply, and I think 1 or 2 of our torque mice. Completely free. It's just all social media entries, and once the event is over, we'll pick out the winners. But it's just another chance to win some awesome stuff from EVGA.
So when does it end?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think towards the end of the month.
So check out the website, and I think that everything is...
Yeah, EVGA.com, you'll see the X99 banner with spring break, and then everything at the bottom is for the entries. And then today, in about 30 minutes, we have the Easter gaming event. Granted, it's a little bit after Easter, but sign-ups started the day after. And we're actually going to be giving away a Titan Black. Play 15 hours on any of the EVGA servers. You go to evgagaming.com to see the listings. Play 15 hours, doesn't matter if it's all on Battlefield, all on Team Fortress, a mix between the two. 15 hours gets you a chance to win a Titan Black. And then, of course, we're giving away some other awesome stuff. More X99s, crucial memory, Z97 chipsets, power supply mice. It's just more giveaways. So, and that contest will be running for about 2 weeks.
Cool.
And just for playing video games.
Yeah, you already do that probably, right? So why not win something for it?
Battlefield 4, Hardline. We have a Battlefield 3 server for EU still. Team Fortress, Counter-Strike Go, Left 4 Dead. So, I mean, if you have none of those games, you can download TF2 for free and have a chance to win a $1,000 video
Some
card.
of those games I think you could probably get at like really good discounts, like if you don't have Left 4 Dead 2. Steam's always having sales and stuff.
A couple bucks here
I'm
and
sure
there.
it's like a couple dollars.
So that starts, soon.
So if you're a gamer, this week has been pretty exciting, I would say. There's been a couple of pretty key PC game titles launching. So we have Grand Theft Auto 5 finally came out for PC. Has better graphics, first-person mode. I got to try it out for a little bit, and it's really cool. One of the things that I noticed in Grand Theft Auto at higher resolution and the first-person mode, you notice like a lot of little details that you didn't really notice before in third person. Like some of the writing on trash cans and newspapers and stuff like that. It's the amount of detail that Rockstar put into that game is pretty impressive.
It looks like it's a pretty big memory usage. You were showing on Twitter it's like over 2.5 gigs, something like that.
I think it uses around that. Just walking around at 1080p, I think it was about 2.5 gigs. Of course, at higher resolutions it might be more, but it's a huge download. It's like 65 gigs I think it is download. So it's a big download. So hopefully you have a lot of bandwidth or a lot of time for it to download. But it's a great game. You know, it's a really great game. And it has some NVIDIA technology in there as well. So it supports NVIDIA PCSS, which is NVIDIA soft shadow technology, which makes the shadows look very realistic. And it also supports MFAA, which is NVIDIA's anti-aliasing technology, which gives you better anti-aliasing performance at very similar to multisampling, traditional multisampling quality. So yeah, I'd definitely check that out. I'm looking forward to playing some more of that.
Nothing like just still in a car and driving by the beach.
Right. Yeah. And then after that, we have Mortal Kombat X.
We don't have to talk about this.
So Mortal Kombat X came out on the same exact day as Grand Theft Auto 5. Two games I was really anticipating. I didn't know which one to play, but I've been playing mainly Mortal Kombat X because I'm such a huge Mortal Kombat fanboy from the early arcade days. But
line it up with your quarters.
Yeah. So actually we have Mortal Kombat here, Mortal Kombat X, and we are going to have a battle.
Oh, good. Jacob
2-0. Both of us are. He's newer to it. I've at least played it for a couple days.
I'm like 30 minutes new.
Yeah, I'm about 2 days. I've always been a Scorpion player, but for Mortal Kombat X, I've been really playing with Melina. So that's my go-to right now. I wouldn't call myself good yet. It's actually, I would say it has a lot more depth than Mortal Kombat 9 did.
It does.
And it takes a lot longer to learn some of the combo systems and that kind of thing, which is, I think is a great thing. It gives the game a bit more of a lifespan. But so maybe we can go ahead and jump in here and see what happens.
I think next time I'm going to pick the game.
All right, well, maybe next week you can pick. All right, so here's our character select screen. These are all the characters that come in Mortal Kombat X. Oops. So I'm going to go with my choice, as always, Melina.
I think I'll take Sub-Zero.
Alright, and you can actually have 3 variations of each character. So I've been playing mainly with the piercing character, that's this one here. And it gives you like different special moves, things like that. Here's the stages that it comes with. This stage is pretty cool. The water looks pretty nice in the background there. So let's see what happens. You ready?
Yeah, I get ready to get pwned.
You becomes like the boar.
Allow him to entertain you.
Oops. I'm gonna pause it here.
Oh, you're already hacking.
All right, so here's Mortal Kombat X. Look at that water in the background. It's pretty nice, right? So one of the things on Mortal Kombat X is you can interact with some of the environments. Like I can throw this at you.
Oh, thanks for giving me the warning.
Or I can jump off of this right here, kind of get away. And everyone has, there's a lot of classic characters like Melina. Oh. Of course it has X-rays, fatalities, everything. Oh, nice combo breaker there.
I don't even know how they did that.
Those dead bodies that fly up, you can actually grab those too and throw it at. Well.
One Jacob, of course.
All right, so now it's time to be serious here.
Oh, really? So that wasn't serious?
Ah. Maybe it's not time to be serious.
Ooh. Oh, missed that. And here it comes. Oh, you. Oh.
She has some teeth, doesn't she? Looks like it hurt. All right, let's try another one. We didn't do any X-rays.
Good. It made me look that much worried.
You want to pick the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing else going for me. Oh.
All right, let's try again. Best of 3. We'll make it best of 3. Last round, I'll be Scorpion.
Oh.
Always funny how you can block the freeze rays.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
It's Freeman. Wasn't there?
Yeah, you can pick those guys up that fly.
Oh, it's just an inch away.
There we go. That's there's my X-ray. Ouch! Taking a bite of the crime. Pretty sure you'd be dead by that, but. And this game actually brought back brutalities.
Well, I hope I don't have to experience that.
Ah. Let's see if we can. Oh! I was trying to do it. All right, we need to do it again because I need to do it.
You gotta rub it in a little bit more.
It actually runs quite good too. Actually, we're only running on a GTX 770 here, but it's able to deliver 60 frames per second as everything maxed. So
I can see my butt getting kicked pretty clearly.
Oh, not off to a good start. Oops.
Oh, well, you get to throw a crate at me.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find that Kombat.
I keep this in
Was that your X-ray?
I'm trying.
Oops. All right. Now's my chance. Just grab that. Oh. I think I used some of my meter on that attack too. Oops. There we go.
Oh,
Wow, that was nice.
That was pure luck.
Ah,
You better get it this time, because we're not.
Well, actually, the brutality is you have to do it at the very end of the match. All right, this is the last time.
There we go. Watching Joey lose 4 times in a row.
This now I'm on a mission.
Yeah, you are.
You can actually swing from that thing up there too. It's kind of cool. Just don't hit me with it. Well, after this, you have another week to practice.
Okay, good.
Oh,
At least I got one of these off.
yeah. Still alive though.
Hey.
Oh, I'm trying to grab that body right there. Whoops. Maybe you're going to be doing the brutality on me. Oh!
Maybe not.
Oh no! Oh! Oh! So there it is.
Shots off my leg.
That was close though. That was close. That was close.
For the fourth round.
That was really close. I thought I almost lost that one. All
Oh,
right.
you did it.
That was pretty close though. All right, so let me bring my Twitch chat back up here. All right.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, well,
again.
You have another week. So next week we face off again.
All right.
Maybe next week I'll pick Scorpion instead.
Maybe I'll pick it for you. Like
All right,
Goro.
so what else do we have on the agenda here? So we have. So I think it's now time to post our question in the chat. So let me go ahead and get that going.
Chance to win the Torque X10.
Like we said, this will be in the chat. So, first person to answer this question, we're not going to say it on the stream because of the time delay. First person to answer this will win the mouse. So, and we were using the Xbox One controllers actually.
Yeah, the much better, I think. It stuttered a little bit in the beginning, but we got to smooth that.
Yeah, I think we had too many things running. We had OBSD running and our Twitch stream and Mortal Kombat. Our poor CPU with only 8 threads we're running a Z97. Is that Z97?
No, it's the 87.
Okay.
Questions about to be maybe posted?
All right, there's the question. So first person to answer that wins the mouse. Well, yeah, Storm, Fire, Bird got it. Right.
Biohazard's always second.
Biohazard. That was close.
So
Send an email to, what is it?
it's i1@evga.com.
I'll put that in the chat here. I1@evga.com.
Send that to me. We'll go ahead and communicate, and I'll get the mouse sent out to you. So congratulations to Stormfire,
Stormfire Bird.
Stormfire Bird, and won the new X10 mouse.
Yeah, it's a good mouse. I like it. So what else? We have some upcoming events. We have BeachCon, right?
Local. It's second BeachCon event, third at Long Beach State University at the Walter Pyramid. Maybe about half an hour from here. It's a local land event. We're excited to be there for the second year in a row. They had a pretty good turnout last year, and so yeah, we're going there, sponsoring it. They're gonna be playing on EVGA gaming servers. We're gonna be doing some giveaways. We're gonna be bringing our own computers there and playing with them. So that's local, and then I think we got a couple more that aren't so local.
So later this year, I mean, we have QuakeCon coming up, right?
Yeah.
Which is in July.
Yeah.
And then we have PAX Prime, which is August. So those ones we're currently working on. So hopefully you can catch us there as well for swag and giveaways and who knows what else.
All the swag.
Maybe more Mortal Kombat X, me versus Joey.
Hopefully not. But yeah, I think that's the only events that we really have going on.
Yeah,
but,
we had a lot of events earlier this year. We had 2 PAXs already, right?
South and East.
And then we had a couple of PDXs.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 PDX. There was a PDX LAN in October, November, right? So it's been
And then
a
you had
busy,
a couple
busy year.
NVIDIA things,
Yeah.
like GDC.
Yeah. So it's been a busy year.
Yeah.
And we have Computex coming up too in June.
So I guess we got a busy summer.
Yeah. So somebody asked here, are we using a 3-screen setup? So on this particular setup, we just have 2 screens. So we have a screen with our Twitch, and then,
Yep.
of course, our favorite game. Are there any events in New York? I don't think there's any events in New York.
Yeah, the closest PAX East was in Boston.
Mm.
That's as close as I think we're
Right,
getting this
yeah.
year.
So, yeah, I think that about sums it up, right?
Yeah.
So, thanks everyone for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. We promise we'll be on time next week.
Well, thanks, and everybody have a good rest of the week.
All right, bye.